In this series of videos, we'll be taking a closer look at the newly released portable audio interface, preamp, clock and monitor controller that is the Zen Studio. We'll be focusing on connecting your device to your computer, installing the control panel and drivers, as well as playing back and recording. In the box you get the groundbreaking Zen Studio, DC power cable, USB B-type cable, warranty card and a quick start guide. Looking at the front panel, we see the first four instrument inputs, preamps and line level inputs on both Combi XLR and TRS, a standby button as well as a stepped volume encoder for controlling monitor volume, line out volume and headphone volume, an LED screen for viewing metering and various other options, as well as a scroll up and down button for scrolling through these options. And finally, two independently assignable headphone outputs. On the side of the Zen Studio, we have 16 channels of ADAT in and out, 8 channels per line. On the rear of the device, we have a more extensive array of connections. We have a USB B-type connection, 18-volt DC power connection, 8 channels of line level in and out via D-sub, as well as monitor left and right over TRS, SPDIF in and out, and finally word clock in and out. Alongside the 4 inputs on the front panel, Zen also has 8 channels of line level inputs and mic pre on the rear. Finally, we have 2 inserts via TRS connection. In terms of connecting up your device, on the rear panel, first connect your DC power connection, making sure to screw it in. Then connect your USB B-type cable to the B-type connection. When using near-field monitoring, make sure to connect your TRS cables to the monitor output left and right. You can then connect your instruments or line level devices up to the Zen. The 4 front panel preamps can be used as high Z inputs. These can be used for instruments that would normally need a DI. Now connect your favourite headphones to the headphone output. When all your connections are made, then plug your USB cable into your laptop or computer. Once your device is connected, go to antelopeaudio.com/support/downloads and scroll to the bottom. Here you can see the relevant panels for your operating system, in our case Mac. We're now going to download the control panel and Mac OS X audio driver. Double-click the Zen Studio audio driver and follow the steps. When the device is finished installing, remove the USB and reconnect. Now double-click the Zen Studio control panel installer. Click Create New Account if you are a new user and fill in the relevant details including your email. Then await for activation email. Click the activation link and activate your Zen Studio. Once activated, click Next. Then fill in the relevant details. For Windows users, follow the same procedure by going to antelopeaudio.com, support, downloads, scrolling to the bottom and finding your relevant driver and control panel. Double-click the Zen Studio USB audio driver and follow the on-screen steps for installing the ASIO. Once the USB audio driver has finished its installation, please make sure to restart your computer before continuing. Next, double-click the Zen Studio control panel installer and follow the on-screen instructions. Before you start taking advantage of the Zen Studio, please make sure that your firmware is up to date by going to the Options tab. The Zen Studio Update panel will inform you of any new updates available. If there are no current updates, click Cancel to return to the control panel. The Zen Studio already comes with a certain routing setup that allows for easy, quick recording to your favourite DAW. For example, preamp 1 to 12 are routed to the USB rec channels, which represent your DAW inputs. The USB play channels are then routed to headphone out 1, headphone out 2, and monitor outputs, so you can hear the stereo return from your DAW. In the next Zen Studio video, we'll be going into more detail on the routing, the mixer, the AFX section, metering section, and the options.
For more information, please go to antelopeaudio.com or visit one of our dealer partners.